Hey there, welcome back to Extinction. Today, we fight the Beta King Titan. There have been some changes to performance recently. I'm looking forward to this boss fight to see if there are some improvements. When we did the Gamma King Titan fight, we had a lot of crashes. I think I crashed 4 times in a row. I went on Reddit and saw that there's a bug in single player. When the corrupted nodule spawns a corrupted Giga, it crashes the game. So I just focused on the nodules and we finished the fight. The Dreadnoughtus got a nerf since then. You can only have one in the area to get the Titan Killer buff. I think that's what that's called. Anyway, I think I used 6 on the Gamma fight. So that is a concern. I think I'll bring all 6, but I'll have to cycle through them throughout the fight. I haven't seen any Gigas or Karchars on this map. So I mutated Rexes for the fight. They didn't do very well. I also used Deinosuchus for the Gigabyte. They did damage, but they died pretty quickly. I've improved their saddles, so that may help. I used Dinotheriums for their buffs, and they did very well. So I'll use the same army, but I'll have to manage it better, which can be tricky with the nodule crashing bug. I've got everyone out and ready to go. Before we start this fight, let's take a look at the dinos that I'm going to be using. Okay, so we have 4 Dinotherium, 1 male and 3 females, and that's for the stacked buffs that you get to attack and defense. I'm going to use the 1 Dreadnoughtus. I've got 5 more on my hotbar, and I'm pretty sure I've got another 4 in my inventory there. Yeah. I've got 2 Deinosuchus out. And here's my thought on this. The Deinosuchus, they go in, they get the Gigabyte, but they're not that great as far as how they take damage, and they're going to die pretty quickly. So what I'll do is when they die, I'll throw some more out afterwards. That way, they don't just immediately all die and I lose all that damage per second that we're going to be using for. For Rexes, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that count was correct. I've got 10 out right now. So in my inventory, I've got another 7, and I can throw those out after these initial ones die. As far as stats, if you didn't watch any of my series before, these Rexes are all, they all have 20 mutations stacked. The majority of it is in health and damage. The Deinosuchus, no mutations at all. I didn't spend any time with them. The Dreadnoughtus has got 9 mutations into health and 13 into melee. And the elephants, I spent some time on those guys, and they have 15 mutations into health and 6 into melee. So this is basically going to be the army. Oh, of course, I'll be riding on a mech. Let me get my snow owl and we will go up to the terminal. Okay, let me go ahead and put this guy away. And I'm going to put him on my hotbar so that I don't, in a frenzy, grab something else that I'm not supposed to grab, because I can envision me getting a little panicked here. Let's go ahead and throw our mech out right here. All right, we got him. Just want to double check and make sure he's got all the element and cannon shells. Okay, perfect. And I do have the siege cannon on him. Yes. Just down this way here, down the path that you come up if you come by ground. I've got a foundation out, and I've got a couple beds, and I've got a RG that's over there. Just in case I die, I can respawn pretty close and fly back so that this fight doesn't just immediately end. Because I would, if I spawn at my bed back at base, I'd be way too far away. So this is basically the army. I'm a little nervous. Let me go ahead and turn this marker off here. There we go. All right, now we got a pretty clean screen. Yep, so I'm a little nervous about this fight with the changes that have been made and only having 1 Dreadnoughtus out at a time. But let's get this fight started and let's see what happens. Wish me luck. All right, we want the Beta King Titan. All right, let's get down there. and we will go ahead and whistle to attack. I think I've got the whistle on now. Those nodules, we need to focus on those. I hear reapers. All right, I need to kill those right there. Did I kill it? I can't tell. I gotta get these nodules destroyed before the gigas come in. They made a change to mechs to where it fires like 2 or 3 times, and then it. I think I got that destroyed. Let's move. Let's whistle. Do we have our whole army over here? You guys need to move. Why are you not moving? You need to move. Oh wow, I just took some damage there. I don't know what that was from. Alright, now we got these guys moving. They're getting in there to fight. Okay. Alright, so they're doing some damage. I'm trying to get around here to see if I see some of the nodules. I don't see any. These guys doing damage? I can't tell. I'll just keep moving. Alright, get in there, guys. Let's go. We need damage. I don't see any more nodules. I need to be paying attention to that. I don't see it. Alright, a Rex got killed. That was great. We need to get these guys over here. Alright, get over there and get some damage in there. I'm not sure. Why is this Rex just not moving at all? Alright, this Rex is not fighting. I don't know why. Okay, they're doing damage on him, but I don't... Do I see any more nodules around here? I have to be looking for the nodules to see. There is one over there. I see it now. Ooh, I may be too far away to get this thing. Yeah, the mech has changed. Okay, so the Dinosuchus died. Let's get in here. Let's get some shots on this thing. Okay, we got that one done. All right, they're attacking. I don't see any more of the nodules. This looks like he's trying to heal off that element vein right now. Let's get away from the front of him. We don't want to be around the front of him. Okay, let's see what else we got. These guys are doing damage. They're taking his damage down, or his health down. I don't see any more nodules over here. Man, I hear stuff all around me, but I don't know where it's at. Alright guys, get some damage in there. Let's go. We can win this fight pretty quick if y'all hurry up. Got to stay away from his attack here. I'm not taking too much damage. I think they got him. I think they've got him. Awesome. Now, the last time we did this in Gamma, I exited the cutscene, but I'm going to go ahead and let the cutscene run. That way I can get the additional levels. If you exit the cutscene too soon, you don't get the levels. So let's just see if we can let that cutscene run all the way through. I'm not sure if they've made a change to that. And let's just go everybody passive right now. All right. where are the rewards? Is that right here? Okay. Let's get a little closer. No telling what's going to be in this. It's probably going to be super heavy. Yeah, that's going to be fairly heavy. I got a tech suit on, so I should be able to like slow walk. Let's go ahead and put the... Nope. We want the snow owl. Okay. And I can't remember. Let's see. All right, well, that'll work. I was going to do the slow walk over here. Oh, I got a ton of stuff in here. All right, let's just go ahead and move. Let's save first of all. All right, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest. I was expecting it to be way harder. There's a lot of junk in here. I don't know what all this stuff is. Some of the stuff I've never used before. Let's get some of this out of my inventory. Okay, we're pretty clean here. I think I could probably put a couple of shells into him. There we go. All right. There's the army. I think we're going to go ahead and let this run. I believe it's going to be the cutscene. All right, I'm going to let this whole cutscene run. I'll just edit it out. Okay, so the cutscenes have all run, and for some reason, I am unable to spawn in a bed. This is a bug that always happens. Normally it's when I transfer maps. So let me figure out why this is happening after the boss fight. Because like I said, normally I just canceled out of the cutscenes, but some reason it's making me respawn. All right, so I just entered the fly console command and flew over here from my snow base. Looks like everything that I was wearing is lost. I still have all the dinos and stuff in my inventory. But yeah, like my armor and everything is gone. Seems like my tech binos are gone. I don't know why that is. Still have all the stuff on my hotbar, which is strange because my binos were on the hotbar. But again, lost all my tech armor, and I had taken my shotgun off. I don't know why I kept it and didn't lose anything else. It's so weird, you know? I mean, I know after boss fights, you're supposed to take everything off and put it into whatever dino that you want to put it into to save it, but that's strange. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up because we're done with him. Okay, let me get all these guys cleaned up and put up. Let's see how bad did damage. No, it's not too bad. Yeah, let me get all these guys cleaned up, put up, and then we'll sort everything out. Okay, so I got everything picked up, and my health was dropping pretty rapidly. I ate some food. I put on some armor pieces that I found on the dinos themselves. So let's go ahead and fly back to the base and sort all this out. All right, here we are back at base. Let me get some armor on and we'll sort some stuff out. Okay, so let's go ahead and place our King trophy out from the beta. Should be right here. King Titan Trophy Beta. Okay. I'll take that. There we go. Let's take a look at it. Yep, looks pretty good. I like the way it looks. That was a crazy fight. I wasn't sure how we would do with all the changes that were made to performance and in-game mechanics. It is really odd that I lost my tech armor and tech binos, but kept everything else on my hotbar and inventory. Now that we've beat the beta, I can prep for the alpha fight. That will take me a while to prep for it. My main focus is the Ragnarok series right now, but I'll keep prepping for this alpha fight. I'll do it at my own pace. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the fight. If so, give us a like and a subscribe. We really appreciate it. And we will see you in the Alpha King Titan fight.